Hey everyone, this is Roger with True Method Pool Care, making you the pool care expert. In this video, I want to give you some some terms that we use often in the pool industry. There are many terms that we use, especially towards chemistry, but I want to give you only 5 or 6 that we use on a regular basis to help you understand as we continue to make you the pool care expert. So the first term, and these are in no particular order, is parts per million. This is the unit of measure for all pool chemicals with the exception of phosphates, but ppm know it as parts per million. In the case of phosphates, it is ppb as in boy, parts per billion. Our next term is stabilizer, also known as conditioner, also known as CYA, which is cyanuric acid. Cyanuric acid or stabilizer. Chlorine is susceptible to the sun's UVs. The CYA will protect your pool's chlorine from degradation due to the sunlight. CYA should be measured between 30 ppm to 80 ppm. When CYA is below 30, it can inhibit your chlorine effectiveness. Basically, you will be adding either more shock or liquid chlorine and still be fighting algae. Another term that we're going to introduce is chlorine lock, which is piggybacked on top of CYA. When your CYA/stabilizer is above 100 parts per million, the CYA actually holds on to total chlorine like a straitjacket. The results are you're adding more and more chemicals to your pool to fight algae, but the only way to reduce your CYA is by a pool drain. So again, we measure CYA between 30 parts per million to 80 parts per million. When it's too high, above 100, we get what's called chlorine lock. Our next term is stabilized chlorine. And the stabilized chlorine is actually typically what you would find in your chlorine tabs, your 3-inch chlorine tabs. They have cyanuric/stabilizer in the tabs, which help the chlorine last through a long period of time over a course of a week, and still be effective even with the sunlight. The final term we're going to learn today is unstabilized chlorine, and that's typically your calcium hypochlorite shock, which we recommend, or liquid chlorine. There's nothing stable about it. It's acting immediately right when it's in the water. So if you're fighting some algae, do not add more chlorine tabs, which are stabilized. Add a non-stabilized shock/chlorine, which is cal hypo, which we recommend, or liquid chlorine. So these are a few of the most common terms that we use in the pool industry. There are many more, and we'll send more videos, but we didn't want to overload you at these times. So learn what these terms mean, understand them as we make you the pool care expert.